In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to replace the headlights on a Ford Fiesta Mk6. So these are the headlights on my Mk6 Fiesta, and they are so foggy and cloudy, and they are really letting the car down. And it doesn't matter how much cleaning or sanding you do, they simply are too far gone. So guys, in this box is the new headlights. I got them off eBay. They're £140 I think for the pair. Bit of a bargain. I don't know how long they're going to last, but they're going to look a hell of a lot better than what's on the car. So if I just open this box up, you will see that we have a fresh headlight. They look amazing in comparison to the ones that are on the car, so I'm going to go change these out. It's a really simple job. You can do this with some basic tools at home. I'll just give you some tips and tricks on them because they can be a bit fiddly, but yeah, let's just go put them on the car because these are going to look great. Still got that new headlight smell. The first things first, let's open the bonnet. The headlights are held on with 3 screws on each side. First, you remove the grille at the front. It should just pull out from the tabs. There is 1 screw down here at the front and 2 more at the top. Now guys, I'll say this is the point where I said this can be fiddly, because in the actual guide, if you read a Haynes manual, it tells you to remove the front bumper to do this job, which is really silly. The reason why you want to do that is because of this 1 screw here. The reason for that is it's so you don't bend and crack the bumper. But if you get yourself, so you want to use a Torx 27-bit, if you have a really small adapter, or even better, if you can find a small enough spanner to fit on that, it will fit in the gap between this bumper piece here and there. This also does it if you don't mind just pulling back the bumper just a tiny bit. It's plastic, it is flexible. You can then get to the pieces behind, like so, and they should be really easy to come off because they're only small little plastic clips, or like small little metal screws on plastic clips, so they're very easy to come off. And then really you just want to undo 3 of them. So yeah, there's one. Let's go do the others. So once you've removed all 3 screws, the next bit is quite simple. You simply just lift up the front piece and pull forwards, and you should feel it detach from a small plastic clip down here. You then want to simply just keep pulling forward until you can reach in behind this side, and you'll see there is a plug just there. You simply just want to click that in and pull off, and then the headlight will simply just pull off like so. I'm just going to say for the record, if you've got pre-facelift headlights which look like this, the only difference is this plug is routed round to the front, so you should have to reach in round here to get it, because they are no different apart from the simple design of where the plug is on the back of the headlight. Same principle, 3 screws, just a different plug location. And I also wanted to say for the record guys, this is the small plastic clip that the headlights attach onto. Here is a side-by-side comparison of both headlights, and you can see that this one is, well, it's had it, hasn't it, let's be honest, and this one is the brand new one. So all I've got to do now is transfer all the bulbs out of here into here. It may be a good chance now for a lot of people to just buy new bulbs, because then you know that everything's fresh. I'm not going to be doing that in this particular video. I think I know that this one doesn't work, but I'm going to be doing it at a later date, just personal preference. But yeah, if you do want to put new bulbs in, now is the time. To remove the bulbs in these headlights is quite simple. You simply pull off this back piece here, and here is the main headlight. This controls the main beam and your dip beam. This is simple. It's a small metal tab that you press. It should be pressed down and it pops up like so. It's really simple, and then this bulb pulls out like so. And it's simply just three spade adapters on the back. To do the side light, it's another rubber water seal on the top here that pulls out like so, and simply just, you should be able to just simply twist, which I'm actually struggling with. I've gone and got a set of needle nose pliers to help me, because this one is giving me a bit of resistance. Come on, you want to come out, I know you do. There we go. And it's a simple pull. Now, confirm my suspicions because I've just pulled the end off that bulb. So that one is completely knackered, but it's a simple case of just pulling that out the end. But we will be replacing that, so that's no bother. And then the final bulb in here, the indicator is simply down here. You twist and pull, and it comes out as one whole unit. And then it's a push down and twist out. And then all you want to do is transfer all of that into that new headlight. Refitting is simply just the reverse of what you've done. I find the easiest way to get these back in is to drop this back section in first and make sure that these parts go underneath this crash frame. And then you can, at this point, reconnect your wiring. Make sure it clips into place. And if you just bend the bumper back just a tad, like so, you want to make sure that you line up with that plastic clip location pin on the back. Eventually you'll feel it click into place, and then all three of these holes should line up. There we go. And then we simply put our screw back in and glue it together. And then once all the screws are back in place, the final thing to do is just remove the cling film. And guys, now is a good time to actually just show you the difference, because we've just changed this one. This one is still to be changed. And you can feel already how different the plastic feels. Just overall, this is nice and smooth. This is very rough and coarse, especially around the bottom edges where the sun damage has gotten to it. So I'm going to do this one. I won't do this one on camera because it's basically the same as that, but that is basically how you change the lights on a Mk6 Fiesta. And obviously one last thing to do is check all your lights are still working. So there we go guys, a really quick and simple easy guide on how to replace the front headlights on a Mk6 Fiesta. Like I said at the start of the video, not a very hard job, can be a little bit fiddly thanks to the way the bumper's designed, but yeah, really easy job, and they look really cool now. They look amazing, they look so much nicer. Reasons you want to do this is because obviously this is going to be safer. Like at night time, the view of these headlights is going to be a lot better than those ones were. Also, MOT purposes, your headlights can fail an MOT if they are too, they're not allowing enough light through. That's the whole point of headlights. For £140, a little job you can do yourself on the driveway, really simple, maybe 20 quid's worth of bulbs, and everything works. And I'd encourage you to do the same, guys, because it's a massive cost saving. I reckon in terms of labour, that's probably taken me about an hour. A garage, £140 for the pair, maybe another 60 quid for an hour's labour, VAT on top of that. You're probably looking at a good £210 just to do this job. So you've saved yourself quite a bit of money there. And I think they look amazing, because I think headlights are actually what makes the front of a car look its best, because these can really let a car down if you let them go. Things you could probably do now, UV lacquer them, help them up, and just make sure you clean them regularly. That's another way of keeping this from going really bad. So guys, that brings me to the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something. I hope you can do it yourself. If you have and you can do it yourself, please leave a comment. I want to hear if this video helped you out. And then don't forget to like the video and please subscribe to the channel. I want to hit 10,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you want to subscribe to the channel to watch more stuff like this, and I will see you in my next video. Keep enjoying your crusty, rusty, modified cars that you have to endlessly fix every single day just to keep them going like I do.